and gentlemen, good day, good day. How are you? Welcome to Rock the Mic. This is your host, Garfield Waller. Please remember, if after watching this video, you happen to like it, make sure you subscribe and share. Please subscribe and share. I depend on your subscriptions to move higher up in the rankings on the YouTube scene. Thank you very much. Well, guys, even though COVID is rampant throughout the world, one thing we know is that people still like to look good. People still like to dress fashionable. And the person I have this evening owns a wonderful fashion store out in Portmore. But before we get to that part of the story, let me introduce this young entrepreneur, this young businesswoman, Nina Simone. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming to Rock the Mic, Nina Simone. Nina, how are you?
I'm doing great. And you?
Good, good. I'm fine, thank you. Everything's okay?
Everything is great.
Staying safe?
Yes.
Good. Anyway, Nina, you are somebody who has caught my eye and caught my ear in certain areas. But before we get to that, we'd like to know a little bit about you. Who are you? Where you're from? Can you give us a complete history of Nina Simone? Go ahead.
Okay. All right. My name is Simone Massop. I was raised in Freehill, St. Mary, with my grandmother, who taught me a lot, and everything that I am today and everything that I will be, it's all because of her.
Okay. And anything else about grandma? Anything else that we should know about grandma?
Well, she is 101 years old now,
101.
and she still have it together and still a great Christian woman.
Okay. Yes, I remember Grandma Massop from my younger days.
Used to sell fish.
And that little Magafoot girl who used to help her. Do we know who that little Magafoot girl was?
That's me.
That's you. Anyway, Simone, it's great seeing you. So, what about your schooling, your early days? Go ahead. Can you give us a little background?
Yes, well, I went to Freehill Primary School.
Mm-hmm.
And after I left there, I went to the United States. And I've been living there since.
Okay.
And currently.
Where exactly in the States are you talking about? Where exactly?
I first went to New York. I lived in New York for about 27, 28 years. And then I relocated to New Jersey. So I've been living currently in New Jersey.
Okay. So where in New York were you? Which borough?
Brooklyn.
Oh, you're in the heart. Okay.
I was in Brooklyn, yes.
You were in the heart of it.
Most of my life.
Most of your life in Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I moved to the Bronx.
Then you moved to the Bronx. Okay. Boogie Bronx. Boogie down Bronx.
Yes.
Okay. So do you enjoy living in New Jersey more than you did Brooklyn?
Actually, I think I like New Jersey more because it's so peaceful and calm. But in New York, in my younger days, I liked it because I liked the parties. I liked
you were a party girl. Okay.
Yes, I was a
party girl. So growing up in Jamaica, would you say your life was easy or difficult? Tell us a little bit about your childhood.
Well, my grandmother made sure I had everything that I wanted that she thought she could afford. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't a spoiled kid. I was not raised spoiled. So I still had to work around the house to earn my little 2 cents.
To earn your 2 cents. Okay.
Yes.
And I guess that upbringing helped you when you came to the States.
Correct. Because once I was able to work in the States, I went out and my first job was at McDonald's.
Okay, so you were you were in Mickey D's, and
I was at McDonald's. I used to flip burgers.
You used to flip burgers. Okay, how did that job help to prepare you for where you are today?
Actually, I wanted some summer money to go to Canada.
Okay.
So my mom told me we had to go out and work. So I wanted to go to Canada, and I had to pay my own way to Canada.
You had to pay your
So
own
I had
way.
to get a job.
so, so you had to get okay, good. No, most people who go to the US start out at some low-paying menial job. Were there any other low-paying jobs that you took?
Oh,
Any other?
absolutely. Oh,
Let,
absolutely. I work at
let's
the
hear them.
supermarkets. I, it was the supermarkets, it was the McDonald's and all of that. And after I left high school, I went straight into beauty school, and then my
Okay.
career took off from there.
Okay, so beauty school. Okay. What part of beauty did you study? Is
I
it
studied,
hair? Is it clothing?
it actually is cosmetology
Cosmet-
overall. So it's hair, makeup, skincare, nails.
Okay.
Yes,
Of all that, what was your favorite part?
hair.
Hair. You like hair. Okay. All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to help me look after mine one of these days. All right.
Okay, no problem. Whatever time you're ready. All right.
Okay. Okay. So Nina, we understand that you have, I don't want to call it a little store because your beauty, your involvement in the beauty business has led you back to Jamaica. Could you tell us what do you do really in Jamaica? Go ahead.
Well, I have a boutique in Portmore at Destiny Mall in St. Catherine, and we offer men, women, children's clothing, um, house decor, and makeup artistry. So
And
that's my
makeup
reason
artist.
for coming to Jamaica a lot.
That's your reason. Okay. What made you this? In fact, before we go any further, is that your sign, right?
Correct. Correct. Yes.
Okay. So could you tell us all those social media links you have there, please? So the people can
Yes.
get in touch with
Yes.
you before we talk about your
Yes,
store. Go
yes.
ahead.
We have Instagram, and it's at Rodeo Couture, and we have Rodeo Luxury Home, and Glow Up by Rodeo. And we also have our Facebook page, which is Rodeo Couture, Glow Up by Rodeo, and Rodeo Couture Luxury Home.
Okay, good. So from your social media links, I can see that you're not just about beauty, right? And your
Correct.
phone,
Correct.
and your phone number is there for anybody who wants to get in touch with you. Anyway,
Yes.
but let's go back to this thing now, Nina. What made you decide to come back to Jamaica? Let's hear the whole story.
Well, the minute I got overseas, I got there in the winter time, so it was really a bad winter. So I did not like that at all. I I am from the sun, and just to go into somewhere cold, I did not like it. So I knew I had to work my way in order to make a better life for myself back home in Jamaica.
So why not move to one of the southern states? Why come back home?
Because Jamaica is my home, and this is where I want to build. I want to create jobs. I want to help people from my own country.
Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough. But while you're there in Portmore, while you're doing business, are you helping anybody else? Because I hear some stories about you offering assistance and mentorship, tutorship to some other youngsters. Is that so?
Yes, yes. I've mentor young women. I've helped them through modeling schools. Um, just the confidence level that I try to build for these young women. Because for me, I had just this great opportunity to go overseas and build a life for myself. And when I would visit Jamaica, I would see that there are need for help for some of these young women. And I just want to be a part of that.
Okay. So anything in particular you're doing that we could know about? Any classes, any schools that people need to know about?
Well, at this moment, because of the COVID, there's
Because
not
of
much
COVID.
that I could do, but
Could
I
do
do
now,
have
okay.
makeup courses at the store from time to
Uh-huh.
time. It's free of charge.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
I invite young women in, or anyone that wants to know about makeup artistry. I have them come over. I get a lot of young women that are they inspire to become models.
Okay.
So I do a lot of that for them too. I sponsor local talents.
Okay. So coming from a very rural background in St. Mary and you're now moving up the ladder, you're becoming a successful entrepreneur. Uh, Tell us some more about the store. What does your store have to offer? I have never heard about Rodeo Couture. I don't know if I pronounce it right.
Rodeo.
Rodeo. And how do you say that
Rodeo.
last word?
Rodeo Couture.
Couture. Okay.
Couture.
Francais, right? Well, I can't pronounce that. But what does a store have to offer for somebody who is looking into fashion to attire themselves in the fineries of life? What does your store have to offer?
Well, my store offers a wide variety of things, from elegant gowns, evening gowns, wedding dresses, bridal dresses, party dresses, just everyday dresses for the everyday women and men.
And oh, you cater to men also.
Yes,
Oh,
and
okay,
children.
okay.
And
And
children.
oh wow. So is it just clothes and fashion or what else do you do?
No, I also do home decor in the store also, because I like my house to look good, and I feel like um, everybody house should look good. So because it's a place after you finish working and you come home, it's a place that you just want to relax. So you want your home to look good. So I do that. I do some event plannings also for
Oh, okay. Tell
brides.
us about that. Tell us about that.
Yes, well, for bridal parties, that's some of the things that I do.
Uh-huh.
If someone is getting married or something like that, I could throw them a nice event.
What about bachelorette parties?
No, not
No.
yet.
Bachelor parties?
No,
Stag parties?
no, not yet. Parties with women that we come over to my house and we relax and
Okay.
just and women. It's all about women empowerment
It's all
for
about the
me.
woman
With a
empowerment.
group of women, we come together, we drink a glass of wine or a couple glasses of wine, and we just talk about.
And you do okay. So okay, we're gonna take a look at some of the things your store has to offer here, and you step us through them. Okay, we are gonna take
Correct.
a look here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What are we looking at here, Nina?
So right those are some of our household decor. Those are some vase, as they pronounce it here in Jamaica. Um, those are just gorgeous in your home.
In your
So,
home?
and they're
Okay.
at reasonable prices. Yeah.
Reasonable prices. Okay. I hope your reasonable means reasonable for everybody,
Ye-
right?
Yeah, we are reasonable, and we do also offer a 30-day layaway plan.
30-day layaway. Oh,
We
wow.
do, yes, we offer Senior Citizens Day, and we also offer civil servants.
Oh, okay. So we have Senior Citizens Day, Civil Servants Day. Okay. What is this we're looking at here now? Go ahead.
That, that is actually like cushions for your couch, your living room couch, or if you just want to throw them in a corner in your house. And those racks are just of clothing that's in the store.
In the store. Okay.
From
Yeah.
rompers to dresses. Like that's a nice Christmas, New Year's dress right there.
Okay. Good. And is that your chair
And
for your
that's
makeup
also my
person or what?
makeup.
Okay. With a
Yes,
nice
and
ring
that's
light and
my
everything.
makeup chair right there.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. What are we looking at here now?
And those are also some more home decor, blingy home decor that would be very nice in your house.
In your home. Okay. And
Yes.
are they affordable? Good. Okay.
Everything is affordable. I try to make sure that it's affordable for everyone. So at my store, you get high end for low cost
High
or
end, I
reasonable
like that.
price.
High end for
Yes.
low cost. Okay.
Yes, I want to bring something that, if a customer buys something in my store 5 years ago, today they could show me and said 5 years later, I'm still wearing that dress or that
Okay, good.
skirt or that blouse.
Okay,
Yeah,
very timeless fashion. Okay, good.
correct. Yes.
Okay, and back to your label here, your sign. So the people you cater for, who is it really that you are in the market for? Who are you catering for? Low end, middle class, upper class? Who can shop at your store?
I shop for everyone. I try to meet everyone's needs.
All
Um,
right.
because we're all in this together, and I just want to make sure that everyone feels comfortable when they come to the store. If a customer comes into the store and they don't find what they want, I feel really bad. So what I always do, I try to order things for them, or the store takes orders, and yeah.
Okay. And how often do you try to update your stock? Do you go to the United States regularly or do you get merchandise sent to you? How do you do it?
No. I usually come to Jamaica and spend maybe 2 to 3 months. So I have enough
Okay.
stocks over that period of time. And then I would go back home and I shop daily. And then maybe,
Shop daily. Wow.
yeah, daily. And then I spend maybe about 6 to 8 weeks
Uh-huh.
before I return back to Jamaica.
Before you return. And when you come back, you're bringing a lot of high end stuff, right?
Correct. At
All right.
reasonable price.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to drop some names for me now. Brand names of the things you carry. Let's start with shoes. Give me some brand names that you carry so the ladies can get
Okay, well,
excited.
yes, it's Tommy Hilfiger, Polo, Calvin Klein's, American Eagle, Nautica. The list goes on the brands that I carry in the store. I try to get the best for my customers,
Uh-huh.
and so it's always a joy shopping for them.
Yeah. Okay. And ladies especially are into shoes and handbags. What about handbags? Give me some of the names, the
Yes,
brands you carry.
handbags. They love handbags. Women, ladies, we love handbags. So that's one of my
Why
biggest
I
sellers
don't know.
because we carry a lot of stuff in it.
Useless stuff, right?
Yeah, we carry
So
a lot of things in our door,
all right.
in
Give me
there.
some of the names of the brands of handbags you have.
I have Juicy Couture. I have Nine West, Aldo's, Calvin Klein's. Um, oh my God, it's so many of
So
them.
many, okay. What?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold it. Your store is in the Destiny Plaza in Portmore, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, do you have any plans of opening another store anywhere else in Jamaica?
Yes, in Linstead, my sister and we're about to open another store in Linstead, but it's still in the process of getting it
Okay.
together. We were trying to get it together for the holidays, but it didn't work out
It didn't work out?
just
Okay.
yet. So, yeah, so, we're just taking it easy.
Easy and wait till this COVID is done. Now, for customers who want to purchase, do they have to physically come to the store or do you have any other means where they can order online or anything like that?
Yes, what they could do, we usually post our things on Instagram or Facebook.
Uh-huh.
So usually they could order through there, and if they do need there's need for delivery, we could have someone deliver it for them.
Oh, you do personal delivery. Oh, okay. Now,
Correct.
in the
Yes.
Destiny Plaza, I'm not too familiar with this plaza, but when a customer comes, do they have adequate parking and stuff like that? Is there adequate parking
Well,
there?
for the parking, it's always tight. It's such a busy mall, and it's
Okay.
always tight. So sometimes you can find some difficulties parking, but there's always parking across the street at the gas station.
At the gas station. Now, for
Right, or
ladies who
on the
want to,
streets.
or on the street, okay. For ladies who want to come to your store, what's the ambiance like?
Yes.
For example, listen, people have complained that when they go to some of these stores, as soon as they get inside, a salesman or a sales lady pounces on them. What is it like in your store?
Usually I don't do that because I don't like it done to me. So usually when my customers come into the store, I usually greet them, welcome to Rodeo Couture, and we introduce ourselves. We usually ask them, is there anything in particular or special that they're looking for? They kind of give you an idea what they're looking for, and you assist them in doing so, but at the same time, try not to hound them. You give them their
Okay.
space to breathe. Yes.
Right. Most customers would appreciate that. Now,
Yes, because I don't like that.
nobody really likes it. Now,
Right.
let me ask you something else now. You ladies change your minds regularly. Do you have a return policy at your store? And is
Correct.
it a
Yes,
customer friendly
a
one?
yes, I have a 7-day return policy with the not worn and with original tags.
But not worn and with original tags. Okay. Now, you said
Yes,
earlier
and
that you go ahead.
there's some ways will if it's something that's serious or something will if a customer is not pleased, I usually offer to do something for them, and if they're not pleased, then we just give them their money back.
You just refund them. Okay. Now,
Yes,
you
we
were
just
saying,
refund them.
okay, that's good. That's good. You seem to cater mainly for women, but for a gentleman who needs to look good, what can he find at Rodeo Couture?
He can find everything that he wants. I know it sounds it's funny because when if a guy comes to the store, the first thing he would say, "Oh, this is not a guy store," and we're like, "Yes, it is," because he thinks because it's painted in pink. But we have a wide variety of men's stuff: shorts, joggers, socks, shoes, suit jackets, blazers, t-shirts. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, you seem to be a one-stop shop. You seem
Yes.
to be a real one-stop shop. Any plans for enlarging, for improving?
Oh,
Besides
absolutely.
that other branch in Linstead, do you have any plans for, branching out?
Absolutely. I actually want to have branches all over Jamaica. That's my plan. So
That's your
I'm
goal.
going at
Okay.
it. Yes, that's my plan because I want to help young women, young men through fashion because that's what gives them confidence.
Okay. I have found that a lot of these fashion stores, they also do something on the side like having fashion shows so the people can actually see what they're into. Do you plan on any such thing?
Absolutely. I've had fashion shows before, and I planned one actually for this December. But because of the COVID, everything changed.
And
Everything.
are you on the runway yourself?
I do some modelings, I do
Okay.
competitions, and I
Oh,
do,
wow. Oh, okay.
yes, I've done competitions, I've modeled some, I still do from time to time, but because of the COVID, I'm not
Yes,
able to go to a lot of
COVID
the
has
fashion shows
COVID
or,
has messed up everything. So you
right.
are like every other business person. You are actually looking forward to the end of this COVID, right?
Oh, I cannot wait. I just can't wait. It's just been really awful business wise. It's
Business wise.
really, This is why it's really bad.
Okay, so tell me,
Yeah.
from a business person's point of view, if and when this thing is over, this COVID is over, are you planning on A, easing back into the whole market, or are you planning on coming back with a rush? Are you planning on exploding back into the marketplace or what?
Actually, yes, I am. I just can't wait just to get back to where we were, or but I just want everything to go back because I have so many plans
So many plans, okay?
and I just want to fulfill them. So many goals to fulfill.
So many goals. I can imagine. I can imagine Nina. By the way, that name Nina, can you tell us how did you come by that name? How
I
did
was
you come by
somewhere
that name Nina?
once and I was somewhere once and someone said I look like Nina Simone. And I told her, actually, my name is Simone. And then from that time, she says anytime she would see me, she would call me Nina Simone. It just got stuck on me, and I liked it because I like what the name stands for.
What name stands for? Okay, you earlier said you're from Free Hill. Now, how often do you go back to your roots to recharge? How often do you make that trip back to recharge?
To the church
To
or just
recharge your
free?
batteries. To recharge your batteries in Free
Oh,
Hill. Do you go back? Mhm.
oh, I'm there all the time. I go see my grandmother every chance. Where I am living right now in Jamaica, I'm like maybe 20 minutes from her. So I usually
Oh,
go
okay.
see her. Usually when I have nothing to do, usually I see her on Sundays and I
On
take her
Sundays,
ice
okay.
cream or Kentucky
All
or
right.
stuff like that. Yeah,
All
she
right.
loves her
No.
ice cream.
Okay. So you say you're 20 minutes away. That means you're down on the coast, right? I presume.
Correct.
All right. Now, being near the tourist capital of Ocherius, any plans on tapping into that market? Do you have any plans on, going into that
Actually,
tourist market?
actually before I found the Linstead location, I was tapping into Ocherius, but I didn't find any location there that was
Or
suitable.
location?
So,
Okay.
right. So once I got the Linstead location, I thought that was really good. So I just jumped on it. And hopefully within another year, I would say maybe next summer, I'll start looking for a new location. It may not be in Ocherius, but it's going to be
Okay.
somewhere else in the island.
Okay. Now, coming to the United States so often, do you have any plans in the back of your mind to maybe open something here in the US? To open a
Well,
business here?
actually, not anymore. No,
Not
actually,
anymore.
no, not anymore. I had a beauty salon there years ago. And after my father passed away, I decided to close
Oh
it
gosh.
and just
Uh-huh.
started something else and just decided to just come to Jamaica and start a business. And because eventually this is where I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, home is where the heart is. And
Home is where
honestly,
the heart is.
I was impressed by the fact that when I heard that, you started this business back in Jamaica, and I know you could have started it anywhere in the New York, in Miami, Atlanta, but the fact that you decided to come back home told me a lot about what's in your heart, and I commend you. I
Right.
commend you for it. I commend you for it.
Thank you.
And I'm sure all those young people around Portmore and all that area must be happy to have you with them. Must how do they see you? How do they look at you? What do you think they think about you?
Well, it's so funny because all of the young women, they're like maybe anywhere from 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe 20.
Uh-huh.
I find that they it's like I have this chemistry with these young women.
With them, okay.
Um, I think it's because I look at them and I see myself
You see yourself,
at one
okay, good.
point. Yes,
Uh-huh.
at one point. And as I said before, I am so grateful that I got this opportunity to go to the United States and made a life for myself. And I'm able to come back and give back to my country, to my community, to my
Okay, good.
people.
All right. That Nina, that is very commendable. I
Yeah,
applaud
that's
you
one
for.
of my passion. That's
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear it in the way you speak, and just talking to you before and talking to you last week. I can tell that you are a very committed person to your country and your countrymen and countrywomen. But
oh, absolutely.
Nina, it's been great talking to you. It's great seeing the way you have grown up, because one of your uncles and I used to be very good friends, and
Which
seeing this
one of
little
it? Which
girl,
one of them?
sweetie,
Which? Oh yeah.
you
Oh,
right?
that's yeah. Oh,
CD and I were very good friends, man. But seeing the way you have grown up and have taken on this mantle of entrepreneur, businesswoman, I feel very proud. And
thank you so much.
and I'm sure all the viewers here will want to wish you all the best as you strive from strength to strength, and as you enrich, enlarge, and improve your business, open other branches.
Thank
And I'm calling on anybody who's watching this, support Nina, please. Give her a helping hand, help her to make this business successful, and buy from a local person. So, Nina,
thank
any
you.
closing words before you go?
I want to thank all my customers that supports us and continue to support us, and we welcome our new customers to the store. I want to give encourage these young women to just keep the dream alive. If you think it, you love it, just stay in it. It's your passion, work on it.
Okay, very good words. And ladies and gentlemen, Rock the Mic again would like to thank you all for tuning in. Please remember, if you like what you saw here, go to Portmore, support this lady's store, buy from her, and trust me, from what we saw in that store, you can get anything you want. You don't longer have to send to the United States. Nina will get it for you. So, Nina, thank you very much. And this is Garfield Waller
Thank you so much.
signing off from Rock the Mic. Guys, thanks for
Thank
tuning
you
in.
so much. Okay,
Nina,
bye bye.
thank
Take
you
care.
very much. Thank you a lot. All the best.